Sound the alarms, sound the alarms. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your family. We gotta get out of here. Because this is not Subnautica Below Zero. That's right, guys. I am not completely addicted to Subnautica Below Zero. And I'm going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. Kerbal Space Program is a game where you can obviously go to space. And subscribe if you're new to my channel. Sorry to interrupt, but I am going to be in Niagara Falls for about 4 days. I won't be able to record any normal videos, but I'm going to be doing like a vlog slash montage type video. And I might, if this video gets, I don't know, 30 likes, I may show my face. So if you want to see my ugly face, you can get this video to 30 likes. And now back to a regularly scheduled program. Start new. I'm going into the sandbox. If you want me to do the science or career modes, leave a comment down below. I'm just gonna rename this save to, I don't know, YouTube. Wow, I can't type. And start. I've already done the first 2 tutorials when I tried to record this video a couple times before, and I'm pretty good at it. I basically taught you what buildings were what and what they did and how to build a rocket, and then how to control that rocket. That's pretty much it. So it's not like I know how to go into orbit then to the moon or anything. Yeah, welcome to the vehicle assembly building, got it. Now I want to be able to do 2 things in this video. One of them is to see how high I can get a rocket, and then I want to be able to make a rocket that launches then comes back down, which seems like it's gonna be pretty easy. Now I'm gonna use this as a command pod. I'm gonna put a parachute on it. As I said, I want to be able to land it. I'm just gonna go with the blue one because yeah, that one's bigger. Then I'm also gonna add a decoupler directly underneath the pod so that I can just, when I'm up in the air, just detach this. Probably have the parachute and the decoupler happen at the same time. Actually, no, I'm gonna have a separate stage for, okay, that music is really loud. Of course I can't change it. And say have a relatively decent size, two of these, and I don't know, not that. I think that's used for planes. Something like this. I'm bringing it up here and add some fins onto it. Nope. Say like that to make it a little bit more aerodynamic. Like on 3 different sides. Now I'm going to add another decoupler like onto the engine. I'm going to drag this up a little bit higher. I know I probably don't need to be up this high. And then probably add, probably put this back down to 1. One of those, an engine. What engine do I have here? Like one of those engines. And some boosters. Not that, definitely not that, but say like 2 of them. Well, my plan is when I launch, I'll have the 2 boosters and the engine to fire at the same time. Then when it slows, run out of fuel, well, I should put some decouplers onto that. So like here, I'm gonna put these 3 decouplers in one stage so I could press 1 button. So once the boosters are out of fuel, I can detach them and then just have my engine. I should probably have some clamps so I don't fall. Obviously it does not need to be as high as it is. Do you think this will work? I'm just gonna name this first rocket. Let's launch. Now let's hope I can land this. I think this is a pretty basic rocket. So throttle up and hold on. I just realized my clamps are in a completely different stage. So I'm gonna have to move you down here and I'm gonna set this to 0.2. Don't worry, this will only cost $11,912 to build. Okay, take 2. As I say, second time is the charm. Okay, so full throttle and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With ignition and a liftoff. Not gonna lie, I was expecting this to go a lot faster. All those boosters are really small. Prograde. Prograde is basically the fancy word for make me go faster. I would imagine that's what a rocket launch looks like in real life. Is my engine even going? Why wasn't my rocket going? Oh, great. Houston, we're coming back down. Yeah, we had to make another couple changes, and let's hope I don't crash and die. Why weren't my engines going? I think they were full of fuel. Incoming, look out below. And why am I upside down? You know what? I know one way I can fix that problem. Well, let me just get something. There we go. Now let's hope this one works. I just added on a really big, like the heaviest rocket that they had. See how high I could go. Take 2, take 3. 3rd time's the charm. Everyone knows that. Let's go. Oh. Come on, guys. Oh, he didn't make it very far either. At least the engine survived. Yeah, I'm gonna build a different rocket. We're gonna need a different boat. Something like this. Yeah, that is quite a long thing. I wonder if I had the wrong type of fuel, because this one says a liquid fuel engine. I wonder if my other engine was a solid fuel and I had liquid fuel, or a solid fuel and liquid fuel. This is gonna go to 2,714 meters a second. You know, I'm just gonna put a parachute on it and see what happens. Sure, let's launch. Let's see if this will work. If it does, then oh, at least it goes, but I messed up my staging. I had my parachute and engine in the same stage. That'd kind of defeat the purpose of the engine. Yeah, let's go. Full speed. And I hope overheating isn't a thing in this game. Oh, it's the Death Star. Oh, I'm going at an angle. Prograde. I just realized if I come back with if I have to land, I'm bringing the entire fuel tank with me. Am I gonna overheat? Go back. I think I'm still going way too fast. Oh, look at that. That's basically a weird angle orbit. Briefly, before I come crashing down to the surface. Imagine if I somehow accidentally made an orbit. Okay, I'm not. Okay, calm down. Isn't weird? Does this part of the planet kind of look like Africa? How high are we? I mean in kilometers. I don't know. Let's just go up. I think this counts as space. Okay, so if I land this properly, I'm gonna just build an enormous rocket and see how high I can get it to go. So I almost escaped the planet, I'm pretty sure. So up until your apoapsis, you're losing speed, but the second you go past that, you begin to gain speed as you fall toward the object, or toward your periapsis, which is the closest point, at a whopping 300 meters a second. I actually don't know if that's fast or not. It's fast enough to not be crashing down on the surface. Like, if you watch the speed, it'll briefly stop and then it'll begin to gain like that. And the faster you fall, you're much closer to strong gravity, so you move faster, which causes you to move closer to strong gravity, which causes you to move faster. Science.
Yes, science!
Then as I come down at almost over 1,000 meters a second, I hope I enter the atmosphere soon. And also, I hope I don't explode. Because I know that can happen, but it probably will happen, knowing me. We're coming in hot, like fast. Imagine actually seeing this in real life. Like a pod comes back from space. I'm gonna turn this so the pod gets shielded. Oh, the engine's overheating. I think that'll mean it explode. The engine exploded. Crap, that was my parachute. I'm going too fast. I'm not gonna land. Is there like thermal pads or something? A thermal heat shield. I'm sticking this thing everywhere. I'm also gonna add, say, a decoupler. So if I need to, I can just get rid of the bottom part. There we go. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Now I have a ton of heat protection. Oh, I guess this thing drunk. I wonder if somehow by accident, if I ended up in an orbit. I feel like my rocket had too many tequilas. And we're out of fuel. Great. We're not gonna die today. Hopefully. If I land this, I'm gonna count as if I landed it, even though I went like a couple hundred feet from the launch pad. But you know what? If you got a problem with it, sue me. I'm just gonna grab the biggest amount of fuel and the biggest rocket and let's just head off to space. Wow, I can't believe I landed my first rocket. Okay, let's see how high we can go. Hope this works. And let's launch. Prograde, so I'm set to make us go faster. And this thing is saying we're gonna go about 3,000 meters a second. Well, that is gonna be insanely fast. Now, I don't know if we're gonna explode or not. We probably will, knowing me, but wow, we're getting up there really fast. I mean, what do you expect? You have a really big thing of fuel and a really big engine, so of course you're gonna get up high really fast. And we're only halfway through, and I think my wings are about to explode. Come on, because if just one goes, then everything's gonna be off balance. Get outside the atmosphere and just slow down. Yeah, I think we're outside the atmosphere. Oh, we're really far. And I just realized we might go too fast. Because if we go too fast, we'll be shot up space. Oh, we're out of fuel. So basically what my plan is, right before we get to here, I'm gonna have my parachute, I'm gonna decouple the main fuel. I'm just using it as a mass so we just fall down faster than once we get back inside the atmosphere. I'm gonna get rid of it. We're so high up and we still have. This would take 2 hours to get to if I didn't speed up time. Now we're beginning to come back down, and I think we're gonna land in the ocean. Now we might be able to get onto some dry land. Oh, we're going at 3,000 meters a second, and I'm gonna be hitting the atmosphere. But since I have a ton of extra mass, we're gonna fall faster if I didn't have it. So I'm gonna get rid of it to help slow us down. This thing's gonna be taking the full force of the heat. Come on. No. Which means we're also gonna, never mind. I was gonna say, which means we're gonna be cool down, but that didn't happen. Okay, so I don't know how high that thing got before it came back down, but it got really high. If you guys enjoyed this video on Kerbal Space Program, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.